Okay, 2025 Sim Room Tour. Here we go. And as I tell you at the beginning of each year, this is a snapshot of the setup currently because I'm reviewing lots of different hardware and things come on and off the rig regularly. So last year's setup will be different to what this year's setup is. Now what doesn't change is my very old SimLab GT1 cockpit, which I bought in 2016, and it doesn't resemble, the original cockpit much at all now, since I have basically Frankensteined it to suit my purposes of allowing me to change hardware efficiently on this cockpit. But yeah, it's very much been morphed over the years, but there you go. Down here we have a Next Level Racing V3 motion seat. There is a Sparco seat, is it Recaro R100 or something like that? I can't remember, I bought that years ago and it's still looking in really good shape. So I've had this a long time, but it's looking good. It's actually very wearable as well. SimCat likes to climb up here and then basically just scratch the hell out of it, but there's absolutely no threads that have come out. It's still looking really good. She just climbs up there. Don't you, SimCat? Yeah. Okay, anyway, let's move on. So the wheelbase we have mounted currently, that's the Logitech RS50, a very nice entry-level wheelbase, so that's currently in testing. Over here, we have a new SimNet handbrake. So yeah, that's only gone on very recently. And we have a Simagic shifter, so that's an H-pattern sequential sort of dual-mode shifter. So that's very nice. Down here we have the SimNet pedals installed currently. So they're very nice. And you can see a fan there. There's also a fan just over here. And that's the 3D Wrap Feeling Pro wind simulation kit. So I used to have them up here. And I'll move them down there, and it's nice to get them out of the way. They still work very well from that position. You can see my webcam there for my pedals. And moving out, we have an Alienware 38-inch monitor. I don't think they actually sell this anymore. I think it's sort of like end of line. I've had it now for a few years, but a nice monitor. That's a SimDid display. I can't remember what the moniker for that one is, but yeah, I have reviewed it on the channel. And this is a grid display from SimLab. Stream Deck as my button box. Wireless keyboard. That is attached to a monitor stand, which I just basically cut out a bit of wood and attached it to that. And that works really well. Been using this for years like this, very handy to have. There's a trackpad down there. And there you go, that's the main sim rig. Lots of wires, just ignore that, guys. Can't be helped with all the gear I have. The monitor itself is on a swing arm, and that enables me to actually just use it on this desktop as well. So I just need one monitor, swing it round, and then I can use it on my PC. So on top of the PC is obviously SimCat, and there is my PC. Now over to the right, this is a tabletop that you'll be very familiar with. I do all my filming for the reviews when I'm taking bits apart and just demonstrating things and just showing you all the features. It's on this bit of table, so only a tiny bit of table. It's amazing how much use I get out of this small space. There is my microphone. So this is a Shure microphone, and up here I have lots of lighting, because that's really important when you're filming stuff. And this is my camera, which I use for overhead shots, and I take it off and put it on that tripod over there. There's some more lighting, my shoes for sim racing. There is a Kyo Pro on a big tripod, which I use for overhead filming. So any shots you see like that over the sim rig, I use that webcam. But a big change for this year, as we sweep past, you can see all my masses of steering wheels, is this. Let me take this cover off. So this is a SimLab cockpit. Is it P1X Pro, if I'm correct? I have reviewed this, and this is a new feature this year. And previously I just had shelves on that wall and I had all my gear there, so that's been replaced by another sim rig, and that's my console racing setup. So there's a PlayStation 5 Pro. I have some Logitech pedals there attached at the moment. Logitech direct drive, their Pro wheelbase, very nice. That is a MVH Studios telemetry display, that's console compatible. So that's why it's on the sim rig here. And finally here is a hypercool seat, ERS3, and that's for next level racing. And one quick sweep around so you can have a look. 3D printer over there. SimCat again. And there you have it. Sim Room Tour 2025.